Next question.
You're finally implementing the captain rank for grand companies. Is it something you're considering to accelerate in the future, or will we have to wait several more years to get major and higher ranks?
We kind of feel that grand company content has become a bit too simple. Always doing, oh, pay attention to this. Always doing the same thing over and over.
Oh, just the grand company.
I don't personally like that, so I want to change things a little bit.
Really?
Fuck off! See, this is why I said Yoshi was lying earlier. He's lying to his fucking teeth.
He wants to change things up, and that's going to require time. We ask players to give us a little bit of time after we implement Captain. Yet in that time, we're going to be thinking about something new. He really doesn't like it when we have to do the same thing over
Are you sure?
and over and over and
So that's
over.
what three expansions of copy-pasted ideas are, is not doing the same thing over and over again?
Two dungeons in your extreme roulette. Yeah, that's not doing the same thing over and over and over again.
But they're different dungeons every patch.
I get the same one every time I queue for it.
Okay, but if you were to queue right now, you're going to get a different dungeon than you would have got 2 weeks ago. That is different content.
But if I'm going to queue next week, I'm going to get the same dungeon I'm going to get this week.
Okay, but the next patch...
You can have possibly one different
It'll be... Yeah, they're
We'll
adding a
add one
whole
more.
different one in there. Forget the fact that we've been grinding for tomestones for the past 3 expansions.
Fuck off.
Does he really has no idea the depth of the problems in this game, does he?
I love Decibels in the chat. Just said, oh my god, fuck you.
like he really doesn't get it, does he? Like I feel like,
oh boy, what kind of horse crap SC is trying to feed us now?
like I've gone from, you know, being really pissed about this to now feeling kind of bad for Yoshi.
Please stop the internet. I'm like that guy in Clockwork Orange with the eye drops.
but you know, like
you've just transcended past angry and now you just pity him?
now I just feel bad because I feel like maybe he legitimately doesn't have an idea as to why people are leaving the game in droves, as to why people are logging on less, and their duration that they're logged on is significantly less.
All right. Let's.
He has access to all of the data to see objectively the dips that this community goes through, and the overall graph has got to be a very steady decline.
Let's play a little experiment here, okay? I would like one of you.
If we have been getting less and less dungeons per expansion, we'll get 1 dungeon per patch in
5.0, yes.
That's very possible, yes.
Yeah.
Because obviously when we look at the way that they've been developing, the copy and paste, they are actually giving us the same thing every single time. So can one of you try and play devil's advocate, and not like the Juxtas type where you're just being stupid. But
You're stupid.
How can someone like Yoshida look at that and not realize that they are giving us the same thing over and over again? How is that possible?
I don't really know.
I will no longer trust an Asian man with orange hair and so many rings.
Jesus, Morgan. God damn.
Could someone call in? Like, all right, whether you are as incensed and angry about this as I thought Aniro would be, actually. I thought this was going to, like, tip you over the edge.
I'm sad. I'm sad because he just, you know, like, I can tell he cares about FF14, but I just think that he is clueless when it comes to the actual problems that the community has been trying to communicate to him for the better part of 2 years, 3 years. You know, like
he's only just now seeing it with fucking rank ups. That's it. You're only just now seeing it with rank ups, which is basically just, oh, okay, yeah, you can rank up now. And he's like, nah, that's too simple. Maybe,
Lord,
maybe make them run some dungeons to rank up.
I don't understand how you can be this blind to the problems of the thing that you create. How is that? It's got to be It's got to be like denial.
Fucking get Alpha off of our shit.
What?
I can't control the eye cam.
You say that, but I absolutely understand it. I mean, I'm a kindergarten teacher, and the amount of times where I see parents who have created these little children who cannot see that your kid is a terror, like they don't see it. And I think that Yoshida has like, it's my baby, and it shoots rainbows out of its ass, and it's going to be the president.
You know what? You might be exactly right. I mean, I think that there was at least a little bit of that with 1.0, you know, and it was Tanaka's baby, and Tanaka couldn't see the faults with it. I understand. I also understand that game was being pushed out from above him as well. So, you know, he's not entirely responsible. But you might be right. What Yoshida did with the world of FF14 and kind of making it his own, maybe he's just lost objectivity and doesn't see the actual problems the way that we as players see it.
If that's the... Well, all right. Well, first of all, I have two things to say that. If that's the case, Yoshida's got to fucking go, period. Secondly, that's what your community team is for. If Yoshida doesn't see those himself, the community team should be bringing him the feedback, the good and the bad, and going, Yoshi, look, they don't like this.
Yeah.
Why have we put it in there 3 expansions in a row, 15 patches in a row? They don't like it.
But they must like it because FanFest tickets sold out so fast.
See, and it's that kind of like logic nuts.
That's their logic. I know
think
it is.
I think that's you might be right, Nika.
I wonder if Yoshi also, maybe he can't take criticism, and at a certain point the community team stops taking him the constructive criticism or the hard criticism.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't take criticism well.
Because he just doesn't take it well and puts them in a weird spot.
I mean, you know, we see that play out with our president every day. You know, like
you're comparing Yoshi to Trump.
That's a little far.
That's I'm just saying. That's a dude. That's a dude who can't take criticism whatsoever. I mean, and it plays out in his psyche.
Yeah. Okay. But
do you know how many people there are like that on the face of the fucking planet?
Lots.
Yeah, but we didn't vote for Yoshi.
That's true. We didn't.
Yeah. I would have voted for anyone over the Tanaka at that point, though.